Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Irida and today's video is a very exciting one as I'm reviewing a full face of makeup with Laura Mercier. I want to say a massive thank you to the Laura Mercier PR team for sending out this huge package of products for me to try out and play with. I'm so grateful. So I'm so excited, as you can probably tell, to jump in there and try them out, as I've had this package for about a week now and I've restrained myself from trying them out because I wanted to do it with you on camera, and here we are, today's the day. And I also want to say a massive thank you to the sponsor of today's video, who is Coupert, and I will talk a little bit more about them in a few minutes. Let's just jump straight into it. Bringing you in a little bit closer, I'm just going to tuck my hair away. I am going to start with the illuminating primer, which I haven't used before, but my friends that have this and have tried it have said they absolutely love it, so I'm very excited to try it. So last night I put some tan on, and you know when you put tan on and all the little spots you have just like become so much darker and so much more visible. So that's what's happening here. These are actually old spots, they're just scars recovering. So yeah, ignore that, we're about to cover it. But yeah, I'm just going to do a little bit of this. Ooh, that's so gorgeous. Do you know what, I'm the worst for primer. I always skip it and I don't know why. But tonight I have an event at a Hard Rock Cafe in Glasgow, and I need my makeup to stay until then because it's currently like halfway through the day and the event is at like 8 or something. So yeah, primer always a good idea. That feels really good, and it's actually made my skin so glowy, and it's the perfect, I just hit my elbow, and it's the perfect base for my next step, Tinted moisturizer. As we know, Laura Mercier is all about that glowy skin, so tinted moisturizer is the way to go, especially to create a really glowy natural look during spring. So I'm excited for this. They have sent 2 tinted moisturizers with SPF 30 in 2 different shades, so we'll see what matches better. And they have also sent a tinted moisturizer which is an oil-free one. Again, this is a different shade to the other one. I'll do a little taste test and I'll see what best matches and what we should go for.
Just pausing the video here for a quick ad break. As I mentioned, today's video sponsor is Coupert. Coupert is a money-saving, coupon-finding and cashback extension / app, and it's so great for saving. You can either manually search for coupons or download the extension, which automatically searches for savings and only applies verified coupons. It's accessible on all browsers like Chrome and Safari, as well as iOS and Android devices. Here I'm using the extension on Laura Mercier, however you can use it on so many different websites like ASOS and others you can see here as well. And again, a massive thank you to Coupert for sponsoring this video.
So I'm going to test out the first shade, which is the oil-free moisturizer. This is in shade 3W1, which I'm guessing is a more warmer, more yellow tone, which tends to be what I go for in foundation. So let's see. That actually looks quite good. Okay, that's option 1, and I think maybe wheat would be a better option. This is an N, which I'm guessing is neutral, so I tend to find that the cold shades have more of a pink undertone. Look at me thinking I know what I'm talking about. I am not a makeup person. I think this shade matches my skin more closely, which is the 3W1, and let's see, I'm going to use a little sponge which I've dampened, and we'll see what that looks like. Yeah, this looks like a good match actually. Oh, that's lovely. Their PR team did very well with picking shades because they have picked 3 that I think match really well. So I'll actually be able to use all 3 products. I'm actually really excited for tonight. We're getting like a party bus from Edinburgh and it's driving us through to Glasgow, and it's going to have a bunch of people. It's going to have a lot of the estate girls going, and it's to actually promote a burger that they're bringing out. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. Also, Nathan Evans is going to be performing. So yeah, I'm excited for that. But this is beautiful and it literally is so glowy. Like this is going to be my spring summer makeup look. I'm feeling it already. Let's go in with concealer. So they have sent 2 shades, one in 3W and one in 3N, which actually fits quite well because this is 3W1, so I'm guessing the concealers will be in similar shades. Okay, 3W, so that's the warmer shade, and 3N is the neutral shade. This could be a little bit too dark for under my eyes, but I think it might be okay for like spots and things. We're going to go for the warmer one, which is 3W, and I'm just going to pop this on a couple of little spots that I want to hide because I feel like this is a good shade for that. I still can't get over the consistency of the tinted moisturizer. I am curious if this is the right shade for my skin because it does look a little bit dark, but when you compare it to my hand, do you know what? I put moisturizer on my hands before I tanned because I didn't want this to happen, and here we are, so I can't win. I tried and I couldn't win. And then for under my eyes, I am going to use another concealer. It's this one, the Maybelline Erase Concealer, and this is in shade 01. And now I get to use one of the brushes, which I'm super excited about. This is the powder brush, and I am sure it's going to be absolutely beautiful. It says powder here, and then Laura Mercier here, and it's just the most gorgeous brush. Here I have the translucent powder. This translucent Laura Mercier powder everyone loves. I also have the translucent loose powder, which is in Honey, so this is shade Honey. And then I also have the loose setting powder, which is called Light Capture. So this one has like a shimmer in it, which is really interesting, so I'm intrigued to try this. But first, I'm going to set my under eyes with the translucent powder that everybody loves and raves about. Oh jeez, okay. I can't believe I haven't tried this before. Literally, everyone raves about it, and then there's me who's like, nope, haven't tried it. Love it. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this one now. This is the light catching powder. The packaging is different, but it looks so good. Like, look at that. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh my goodness, I put a lot on. Okay, my camera just cut out for absolutely no reason, but love it. Literally, oh, it's so good. For my next step, I usually go in with bronzer, so I'm going to go in with a MAC bronzer. This is the Give Me Sun. Everyone knows and loves this bronzer, and I'm just going to use a Real Techniques brush that looks a little bit like this, and I'm just going to pop that kind of as contour, kind of as bronzer. Next up, I'm going to use the Cheek Color Blush Brush. That's confusing, but yeah, it comes in this beautiful package, and I am pop it out. Oh, this is so cute. It says Cheek Color on the side, and it's this gorgeous brush, again, super soft, and I'm just going to use this for some blush. It's in color Chai. I love that. Look at how gorgeous. I love it. It's super subtle, exactly how I like it. I don't like really bright pink blush. It's just very subtle and very gorgeous. And the next step is, honestly, I am so excited for this step. I think it's going to be my favourite. This highlight. So this is the packaging, and just you wait to see inside. Honestly, I would eat that. It looks so good. So I'm going to use a little brush. I'll probably actually just use the blush brush I used. Is that bad? Probably. you see that? It just feels so glowy and I love it. So that's my base makeup pretty much done. That's all I do for my base makeup, and then I go in a little bit further with brows, eyes, eyelashes, lips, etc. So let's get straight into it because there's a few products in here I would love to try. I'm just going to grab a white shade of eyeshadow just from a Becca palette, and I'm just going to set everything here. Okay, this brush is a tiny little bit too small for what I want it to do, so give me 1 second. This is the Zoeva fluffy crease brush that I use for everything. This is the 228, and I'm just going to use that to set my eye. So for my eyes, I have a few of their pencil eyeshadows. So these eyeshadows are super creamy in consistency, and they just glide on and you blend them in with a brush. So it's such a cool idea. I have used similar products before, but this is the packaging, and let's see, let's open it. So this is in this gorgeous brown color. Okay, so we're now up close and personal. So let's see this eyeshadow in action. So I'm going to do dark in the corners and then crease it out. What's quite good with this is you can actually just blend it with your finger as well. It's great. It blends super easily, and it's got a lovely little shimmer through it as well, which I really like. I'm going to just go ahead and do the other eye as well. And now I'm just going to brush my eyelashes. I've recently had them done. Actually, it's not very recent, but they're still staying up. I had LVL done for the first time at Anna Beauty in Edinburgh, so if you're local, I definitely recommend. Kay is so talented and she's so lovely. So yeah, I've had them done a wee while ago, but they're actually still very volumized and staying up, but I will give them a little boost with the Laura Mercier eyelash curlers. Lovely. So now that I have curled my eyelashes, I'm going in with mascara. There we go. So that's my eyes. I know it's kind of super basic, it's just what, you know, I like to do. I like to keep it quite natural, and what I'm going to do next is lips. I'm going to line my lips, and then I'm maybe going to use a little lip gloss from Laura Mercier. Let me find it. It's a lip glaze. It's so gorgeous. And I think this in the summer with a tan is honestly going to be absolutely stunning, so I'm very excited for that. But let's pop on some today. So pretty. And that, my friends, is the final look that I'm going for tonight. My skin feels so good. It's all completely set with powder, and I just cannot believe the glow that I currently have. It's amazing, and the lip products and eye products are insane as well. So I will definitely recommend to you everything that I used today. There isn't one product that I've kind of been like, not loving this. Loved every single one, which is actually quite impressive for a first try review video. Just want to say again a massive thank you to Laura Mercier for this generosity, because this is just amazing. Probably the best PR package I've ever received, so thank you very much. And that is everything for me today, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, as it helps out my channel massively, and I shall see you very soon with a brand new video. Bye!